We are live. Welcome in, Mr. C Sports Show and Mr. Kobe Albert, Kobe Sports. How you fellas doing today?
Doing
Doing
good,
good.
man.
Awesome, man. Man, so we got the NBA Finals, gentlemen. C Show, what do you think about the finals part, man? What do you think about Game 5? What's going to happen, man?
Man, the Celtics haven't lost two straight games, so they might win tomorrow. But it's in San Francisco, so I don't know. It's tough.
Man, so, bro, all the stats point to possibly Boston winning tomorrow, man. I'm gonna pick them to win tomorrow. C Sports Show. It is a very risky pick, right? But I just think I don't know, man. They might have lost. They might have won their last game. The
Yeah,
Iverson's
because
coming on. What's
I
up,
was
Iverson?
What's up, Iverson?
Going on, y'all?
What's up?
yeah, but it's kind of weird because people are thinking Celtics gonna win in San Francisco, and then what? The Warriors are gonna win in Boston. It's kind of flopped
Bro, it's super hot, man. I don't even think they're gonna even win in
in Boston.
I think the Warriors might be done winning basketball games, man. I don't know.
You think Celtics in six?
I got Boston in 7.
Iverson's got Boston in 7.
I think it's gonna go 7. Yeah.
Kobe's got Boston in 7. I originally had Warriors in 7. Oh man, this thing could be ending on Thursday, based on the fact that Draymond Green, bro, is playing like fucking shit.
Yeah,
I
he's
hope the
thinking.
ref teases his ass up. Like, shut the hell up and just play the game. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
he's doing terrible.
His ass is
Him
getting
and Clay
carried.
are washed. I don't know about Clay though. He may need another year to like. But yeah, Draymond might be washed up. Yeah, man. I mean, this is gonna be our time, Harrison. 12 o'clock. Because I want to be in the living room, and my parents are still awake until this time, so that's why.
Dude, I'm so happy. Dude.
For football, on Sundays, it makes sense to do it. So it's gonna be every Sunday around this time, or almost every Sunday.
Oh fuck, dude! Draymond is freaking super.
Yeah,
he was good at one point, right? But now, man, I guess facing Robert Williams, like it just shows the game kind of is passing him by.
Yeah,
Passed him by.
he's probably not gonna be able to play like into his late 30s. He's gonna have to retire soon.
Everyone's gonna
probably.
retire in 2 to 3 years.
He's already doing podcasts. Watch him be on TNT or ESPN in like by 2025.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh, man, the big three, Wow, man, they freaking didn't show up, man.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Tatum misses too many damn shots, and he turns the ball over too much.
For Boston, yeah. No, I was talking about like the Warriors' big three. Like it's just like Steph
Oh
Curry
yeah,
out
Draymond
there.
Green and Clay. Yeah, Draymond Green and Thompson, man. I don't know. You think Thompson can bounce back next year, or you think he might be washed too?
It's because they're facing these fucking athletes, man. They're like the prime shape
Yeah,
of their
Boston's
life.
athletic as hell.
So it just they're still good basketball players. Klay Thompson's still good, bro. But when he's facing, Jaylen Brown,
Yeah. Hey, what up, London? How you doing, sir?
What's up, London?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Celtics might win this, but they just have a better team overall. Where Warriors is just Curry. We'll see, but overall, Celtics might have a better team.
bro, I think they have a much better. Just right now, and they're not even scared of Golden State. I was like, man, they're gonna come out a little bit like tight because fucking Warriors and the legacy and the dynasty. But,
Yeah, they stole game one at the end. Like if they were the ones with experience.
bro, Jaylen Brown scored 17 points in his first road NBA Finals game in the first quarter, man.
Yeah, he's not afraid. I have Warriors winning game 5, guarantee. Yeah, because you don't want to go down 3-2 to Boston again. Yeah, if the Warriors don't win tomorrow, it might be over in 6.
I mean, they say that, right? Game 5 is like the game
Supposedly, 1, 3, and 5 are like the high percentage games. If you win those, you win the series. So far, I think Boston has won 1 and 3. So we'll see who wins 5.
Bro, I kind of think if the freaking Celtics coach ran their offense through Jaylen Brown, it might be 3. It might be 3-1 right now. But he wants to run it through freaking Tatum. You know, like last game, he ran it through Tatum so much, and he just chokes at the rim. That guy.
Yeah, I think for like 24 shots, only made 8 of them, and he had like 6 turnovers or 7.
I mean, if you're a Warriors fan, you could be thinking you're gonna win the finals and everything like that. I mean, obviously you have Steph Curry, man. He's still the best player on the court, but man, he's like such a small guard out there, and he has to risk and run and jump, and you know what I mean. Like it's a lot to ask for that player, man, to beat.
And if he has an off game, they're done.
And another thing is that like he's getting lucky. They're getting about 3 days in between. Otherwise, if you had to play it again today, he might have been tired. He's lucky he's got 3 days to recover.
That's what I'm worried about right there. London, like, man, look at his foot, dude. Like his foot's like a L, you know? Like, what if he gets hurt?
Horford's like 7 feet tall. He's only 6'3".
Like Iverson says, dude, if that guy gets hurt, Curry, it's completely over. Completely. Not even, you know?
Yeah, that could have been really bad for Curry right there. That could have been terrible.
Man, a lot of faith, man. But that's the final C Sports Show. Just really quick talk about the NBA, I guess. I guess like the most. Yeah, no, go for it, man.
What finals is better, this year's or last year's?
This year's. Well, I mean, last year was weird. It was 2-0, and then they won 4-2 Bucks. This one they're going a little bit more back and forth.
I'm biased, but I think for some reason last year's was just a bit better because Booker 2 40-point games, Middleton 40-point game, the moments.
I saw a stat that Middleton is outplaying Tatum. Not even Giannis, Middleton.
Booker was also playing Tatum.
I mean, I agree with Iverson because, like, freaking, Giannis could have got the ring, and then Chris Paul could have, and then, what I mean? There's, like, a little more star power. And then, like, this year with the Warriors, it's just, like, they kind of aged a little bit. It's not the same Warriors that we remember.
You think the 2020 Lakers would have, you think they would have won this easily versus either team?
The 2020 Lakers, man.
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, with Anthony Davis playing like that, he would fucking bully the shit
Yeah,
out
I think they would have won in 5. These are not good. These are not great teams. They're like only good teams.
Okay.
Like I feel
you're right. You're right, bro.
I feel like last year's elite Bucks, even Suns would have. The 2020 Lakers, obviously the 2017-2018 Warriors.
Because remember the Lakers. After they won the championship the next year, they started off like 26 and like 7 or some shit like that.
Until Anthony Davis got hurt, yeah.
So I guess they could have beat this team, man.
I think the Raptors could have beat both of these teams.
Yeah, these teams don't look like they don't look great. They look like good, not great.
Kawhi.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry, younger. Imagine what the Heat would have done. The fucking LeBron. The Wayne Wade Heat. They would have swept them. Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah, like comparing them to like past NBA champions. Yeah, dude, it could be a very weak champion this year for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the other champions have been better.
I mean, bro, the Suns last year. I mean, I know Iverson didn't want to hear it, but I mean, they could have probably ran the table this year.
Yeah. The problem with the Suns is they didn't have enough bodies for Giannis. It would have been a much better matchup this year with Boston for Phoenix. Much better matchup. They would have probably won it.
And the ratings also, I saw the TV ratings aren't doing like that. That good.
The ratings dropped. I feel like in the conference finals because of all the blowouts.
Okay.
But I think it's going to be on Father's Day if there's a Game 7, right?
Yeah, if there's a game seven, man. But historically, game sevens don't really happen in the finals. Like, I was looking at the history of it, like
2016 last time, I believe.
2016. But then before that, like it gets even like more spread out.
2010, I believe, Boston and Celtics.
No.
2013, Miami, San Antonio. That's right. So it's like every three. It was like every 3 years for a while there. 2010, Boston and Lakers. 2013, Spurs and Heat, and then 2016, Cavaliers and Warriors, and then it never happened again. It was happening every 3 years, and then it just stopped happening.
Yeah, it's weird. Like you're right. Like for some reason, like NBA don't really like to do. I mean, it's like the champion wins it before that for some reason.
Yeah, because then it gets more of a. Yeah. I feel like could do good this year though because of Father's Day. I feel like everybody would be gathered around like with the family watching it. It would be a good day to do it. It would be a holiday, so I think people would watch it.
Yeah, I mean, if it goes 7 games, I mean, Golden State would have a massive advantage, right?
Yeah, they're at home and the experience. And I feel that's the game that Klay Thompson can really go out because he can just empty up the gas tank. He's like, this is the last game no matter what. I thought he could really have a good game if there's a game 7.
Man, first they gotta win tomorrow, bro.
Yep. Well, both teams gotta win tomorrow, and then Thursday the loser has to fucking win.
Man, I don't know, man. I just see it's very difficult for goal. It would have to require like Draymond to do like that, a triple single, like 9 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. He's gonna need to. Or Robert Williams is hurt and he don't play. Like he's been questionable.
He's been looking healthier lately.
Man, or Al Horford has to come out like he did in game 2 and look like a.
I think Boston wins tomorrow.
Yeah, me too, Iverson. I think so.
I think Tatum drops 35.
Yeah, a lot of people talking shit about Tatum. Even the coach, right? Ime Udoka was kind of saying shit.
You said he's soft.
So he might get pissed off and go off tomorrow finally.
Mm-hmm. Because he's making a lot of 3-point shots in the series. He don't miss from. He missed from 3, but he's shooting like over 40%. His problem is he's kind of a ball hog and he misses a lot at the rim, right? But what if he goes back to that game 1 thing where it was pass the ball? Like you're gonna double team me, triple team me. I'm gonna kick the ball to the open shooter. Like what if it's that Tatum in game 5? Right.
Yeah, he's definitely like got to pass it off if he can't find a shot like early in the game. Just pass it off because you can get Jaylen Brown. I like the guy coming off the bench. What's his name? White. Derek White. Sometimes offensively, not defensively, but offensively, I like him more than Smart.
Bro, he's got balls to shoot that 3, and he fucking makes that shit.
Yeah, I like that Derek White guy. He's more of a true point guard than Marcus Smart, it seems like.
Yeah, bro, because you're a freaking bench player and you're fucking launching those 3s. I mean, you have to have balls, and but he makes them, dude.
I don't give a shit.
Nope.
I mean, I think even though he never played in the important games with Popovich, he was developed by him, so he's not scared. Popovich probably taught him the right way.
Compare White to Jordan Poole, CE.
No, Jordan Poole's better.
Jordan
Poole's better. But Derek White, I feel like sometimes he's the better option at point guard than Marcus Smart. But it's pretty interesting how both teams have a 6-man that could be a starter, but then they don't have anything else on the bench. It's just that one guy. Peyton Pritchard has completely fallen off, and then they don't want to use Kuminga. They think he's too young for it. So it's basically just two guys off the bench: Derek White for Boston and Jordan Poole for Warriors.
And yeah, no, you make great points, man. The Warriors bench did disappoint me in this finals because
Yeah.
Kerr, that first game going to Iguodala, bro. I mean, I don't know if that was a really smart move. He should have played that number 8 player, the Serbian guy, whatever,
Yulita.
Polish guy. He's been decent, but bro, if Klay Thompson, if he don't get going and then Draymond don't get going, I mean that's fucking 2 starters. Like, fuck, it's a lot to
Yeah,
overcome, man.
you got to get you got to get Clay going. Like
If I'm
that's
them, I'm boss. I'm fucking trapping Seth. Do not play drop coverage, or you're cooked.
yeah. They got to force Clay Thompson or somebody else to try to win the game. Not Curry.
I agree, Iverson, and it is pretty crazy, man. They were picking against Golden State in a home game 5, but that's how weak they've looked. I don't want to pick Golden State, man. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's watch the game and then see what happens, man. Bro, talking about seeing what happens. Shit, got some comments here, Sports Show.
No, put them up so I can read them.
Yeah,
Celtics will win Game 5 and finish it in 6. Yeah, I think that's very possible. If they get Game 5, they might just finish it on Thursday or 6. Stanley Cup Finals, probably the Lightning.
Yeah.
All the three Pete. Imagine if Jimmy makes that 3 with all the rest. The Heat would definitely, yeah. The Heat could have ended this shit, honestly. Larry doubting my Warriors. I think a lot of people are, man. Like a lot of people for some reason have the Celtics winning in 6. I don't know. We'll see.
If the Suns didn't shit the bed, dude, we would be in here right now.
Yeah, Tatum getting locked up. He's just missing shots. I mean, I think the Warriors do a good job of like they have a lot of defenders.
Wiggins has done a good job. We gotta give props to him.
Yeah, because they throw like you can put Clay, then you put Wiggins, maybe Draymond for a little bit. They have a lot of different guys they can throw at people. Kevin Looney, Ben, great. Yeah, he's starting to show potential. Maybe Kevin Looney.
Mm-hmm. He is, bro. He's done a good job on like Horford and some hustle plays, but man, the power forward is the big issue, man. Because as good as Looney is, when you have a weak power forward like that, I mean, it's like you got to do 2 roles in one. You know what I mean? You gotta box out this fucking guy, and then you gotta worry about this fucking guy over here because it's a fucking Draymond.
And then next year you're gonna get Weissman back, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel, how about they just maybe get like a guy like Hassan Whiteside, a more veteran guy, so they don't have to worry about like teaching them how to play. That's what I was thinking, maybe, but I don't know. I saw MVP Finals later. Clay. What? What did he? Ahead of Wiggins? What?
I guess he's got Wiggins is behind Klay Thompson for like Finals MVP.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about they don't deserve it either one.
No, it's gonna be Curry, and then it's probably gonna be unless Tatum explodes in these last 3 games. It's gonna be Jaylen Brown for Boston.
Bro, kind of like what Iverson said that this kind of been like a shitty finals. What if Curry gets Finals MVP and he loses?
Oh,
There's no way they're gonna do that. There's no way.
Yeah, in 2015, everybody said that, and it didn't happen with LeBron. It happened. When did it happen? It happened. Was it in baseball or basketball that it happened?
Jerry West.
Jerry West. Okay. That guy was, dude. That guy wasn't he like fucking 1-8 in finals?
Yep.
What a loser.
1-9.
That guy's working on LeBron, and at least LeBron's fucking like 4-6.
And people hate on Braun for losing.
Tatum has to be the most inconsistent star I've ever seen. Brown is the real man. He deserves that. Yeah, I think he's gonna win it. Unless Tatum would explode in these final 3, I think Jaylen Brown would win the MVP for Boston if they do win it. Yeah, Jalen
Bro,
Brown.
he should be MVP, but fuck the way that the Celtics run all these plays. I mean, they give Tatum so many fucking chances. Like it sucks. Fuck, he should run the offense through fucking Brown, the
Yeah,
coach. But whatever.
yeah, or just fucking play team ball and whoever's open takes the shots. Don't run any more ISO. Curry is one and Jalen Brown is two. Yeah, probably. And then, but obviously, if Celtics win it, they're gonna give it to Jalen Brown. John Stamos in the morning. What? Hey, what up, Nick?
You guys want to go out to these trades?
Wait, what?
Over these trades.
What trades?
Bro, there's like a bunch of rumors going on Bleacher Report. They're like proposing all these freaking crazy trades. The first one they said was Rudy Gobert to the fucking Nets.
Ooh, for what?
For fucking Ben Simmons, a first round pick, number 23, and Nick Claxton.
Jesus Christ. I don't know. You heard the one about LeBron James to the Warriors?
Oh shit!
I think it's LeBron for Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole, and Kuminga.
Oh man, it would be like Draymond 2.0, bro. No, I'm kidding.
No, but man, I don't know how long LeBron would commit.
Bro, because LeBron he don't defend.
Yeah, that's another thing. He don't play defense. It would be the opposite. It would, and now you would have offense, but you wouldn't have defense with LeBron. And they would lose other depth, like Poole, Kuminga. They would lose everybody.
Oh man, that's a big fucking mess. That Lakers team was a big. I don't even want to. That's depressing.
Yeah, I think now LeBron's talking about owning a team in Vegas. Imagine if he just goes play there and then so he's gonna fucking be able to draft his son because he's gonna be the owner.
Good riddance. Go to Vegas.
Leave the Lakers alone, man. Let them fucking rebuild.
What do you think about this trade? Bradley Beal to the Heat, and the Wizards get the whole. You talked about this one, but with Kyrie, I think in the past.
Yeah, I would have liked this. They got to get rid of that Duncan Robinson contract. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. And then that would be, and then you still have fucking Adebayo, Bam Adebayo.
Emerson, what do you think about that trade?
I like it. I think even though you lose Tyler Hero, I like it. Yeah, I would do it. I saw a stat: Warriors half-court offense is like 93, and transition their offense rating is 123. Yeah, but I would do that trade. Yeah, that would make the Heat better.
See, like that stat London kind of goes against them because fucking Boston's a big time fucking slow the tempo down kind of basketball team. Man. Oh no, it ain't looking good, man. But you gotta have faith, bro. You gotta have faith.
Keep the game close and Celtics shoot horrible threes.
Yep.
And they turn the ball over. The Celtics are horrible in the clutch. Last close game 3 to Miami almost blew the lead in game 7, and now game 4 here they were horrible. Yeah, they turn the ball over a lot, and then they lose a lot of home games. Imagine when they win game 5 at San Francisco and they lose 6 in Boston. They would do that shit. You saw Anthony saying he hasn't touched the ball since April 5th. Gotta love his love. Yeah, I saw that was embarrassing.
You know what? I'll give him a pass for that because the season's still it's still the off season.
Yeah, but he's got to work on his threes. His fucking 3-point shot is terrible the last 2 years.
Yeah, you do gotta play.
He got to get in his fucking at least shoot threes. I'm not saying like fucking play a pickup game, but at least shoot like at least 10 3-pointers a day. I don't know. At least every other day. His since last year, his 3-point shooting percentage is so low. Dame Lillard to the Nuggets.
That'd be crazy.
Porter, yeah, he's injury prone. And they still keep Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
So who would play point guard?
Dame. Murray
And
would play the
Jamal Murray
two,
would play
probably.
the two.
Yeah, I think Dame would be the one.
Yeah, though that's a championship contender, I think.
That'd be a big three.
They already made it to the fucking Western Conference with just Murray and Jokic.
And it would be a fair trade, bro, because that rookie, he played decent this year. Like he's not like a fucking scrub. He's good.
And Michael
So
Porter can maybe still be a star. He just has to stay healthy.
I think he'll be a star.
Michael Porter, I like Michael Porter. She said he's always hurt.
Yeah.
man, dude, talking about always hurt, man. I didn't want to bring this up, C Sports Show, but
Chris,
fuck.
to
I
the
got one more trade.
Grizzlies.
We got one more trade. Go for it.
Chris, yeah, that would be great for the Grizzlies, I feel. Although I do like Brendan Clark off the bench, but still. But would he start or would he come off the bench? Christian Wood on the Grizzlies. They probably
he has
come off
to
the
start.
bench, right? Really? Because you still have Jaren Jackson and what's that guy? The guy that looks like Roman Reigns. What the fuck's his name?
Steven Adams.
Adams, bro.
Steven Adams. So
Yeah, but this guy's a step
yeah,
up
he
from
will probably
Adams.
start.
Adams kind of looked kind of in the past. He didn't look as fresh in the season. Kind of
Nah,
choked a
he's-
little bit.
The Rockets. They gotta. I do. I like Jalen Green.
All right, man. Bro, talking about struggling, bro. Talk baseball, man, and we gotta start off C Sports Show with freaking.
Oh my lord! This
Go
team
for it,
sucks
bro.
ass. Yeah, this team sucks ass, man. Let's go back to fucking Thursday. Fucking, he had 2 strikes on fucking Trey Turner, and he just fucking intentionally walks him. I never seen that shit in my life. How the fuck do you intentionally walk a guy with 2 strikes? It's not even full count, like 3-2. It was like 1 ball, 2 strikes. What an idiot. Next pitch or next hitter, the fucking Muncie 3-run homer. This guy's an idiot. And then he doesn't use his closer unless we're winning. So if it's the 9th inning and it's 3-3, he won't bring in the closer. Or if it's in the extra innings tie, he won't bring the closer at all. We're giving up runs. We're giving up like 2-3 runs in extra innings with a fucking average reliever when we could be putting in our fucking closer. And then today, so Michael Kopech gets hurt in the first inning. He puts in Johnny Cueto, who was supposed to start tomorrow. And then, like by the late in the game, he had the fucking other starter for Tuesday, Dylan Cease, warming up. Like this guy was about to burn out 3 fucking starters in one game.
Dale.
This guy's an idiot.
I wouldn't be surprised if fucking Tony La Russa's fucking drinking again, bro.
Yeah, he has to be. No way.
He has to be getting sauce before the game, dude. Because that's the only explanation how the freak you walk a guy with 2 strikes on him in a ball, dude. Guys are running as 2 outs. Guys in fucking scoring position, bro. You can fucking slider that shit, backdoor slider, make him chase, bro. You can do all kinds of shit right there, man. And you fucking walk this guy, and then you bring up the guy who's struggling, bro. All he needed was like a reason, like give me a fucking reason to get out of this fucking hump. Bro,
Yeah.
Muncie got the bat, bro, and he was fucking crouching, and you could tell, man, that guy was swinging every pitch for the fences, man, and he just fucking connected on one. It was insane. I watched it live, C Sports Show.
Yeah,
I
we
watched
were all
it in
watching,
the.
we were all typing on Discord about it.
Yeah,
You,
yeah,
me, and Mofo.
yeah. I watched it with the White Sox commentary, and I watched it with the Dodger commentary. Bro, the White Sox didn't even want to talk about it. They were just like, "So, are you going to talk about just what the hell happened?" And then the Dodgers were just clowning on Tony, dude.
Yeah, that was embarrassing, man. That was fucking embarrassing. I think the play-by-play guy was like, "Explain this," and the other guy didn't know what to say. Yeah, it was terrible.
People were chanting fire Tony.
That was yesterday, yeah. is because we go to extra innings, and this dude doesn't even put the closer in. Like, what are you doing? Unless we're winning, you won't put the closer in. Yeah, fire Tony. Like, I understand, like, before the ninth inning, but by the ninth inning, put your fucking closer in, even if it's fucking tied. He's an idiot.
Is
Instead,
this the
fucking
most? Is this
Matt
the most
Foster.
disappointing team in baseball? Are the White Sox the most disappointing team? Because Rosca, he also makes a point about the Angels, bro. They also been a disappointing fucking team.
But the Angels were in the playoffs last year. The White Sox were. So they
That's
have
true,
expectations.
bro. The White Sox
Yeah,
were
they might be
supposed
the
to
most
contend for a
disappointing
pennant this year, man.
We might be out of this shit by August, maybe even July. This has been so disappointing of a season.
It was such a crazy Friday night, dude. Ay.
We're fucking right now. We're 6 games back in third place. Terrible. 20. We're 4 games under 500. 27 and 31.
Bro, it
Talk
is 'cause
shit
the-
about the
yeah.
or what?
Go for it.
The Anaheim Angels. Yeah, I watched that game tonight. They lost 4-1. They won yesterday, but they lost a series. They got to continue to work on their pitching probably.
So like every year, see sports. So there's like a team in baseball that gets off to like a crazy good start, and they kind of never. No one saw that coming, right? Like Seattle Mariners did that shit a couple of years ago. Because the Angels pitching stuff this year wasn't like that hot shit, right? Like, it was fucking, Otami.
Yeah.
But
for a
it's the
while,
same thing.
they were like in first place, and now they're 9 games back.
Yeah, dude, they went to that massive fucking losing streak, bro. That fucking drought wasn't the fucking drought. Like everything fucking snowballed and shit on them. They even got rid of the fucking manager, and they still can't get out of it. I don't know, man. That team spends so much money every single offseason. Like they'll sign a hitter, but they don't pitching, man. They don't get no fucking pitching.
At least they got Noah Syndergaard this offseason.
That was a good signing. That was a good signing, but I don't know, man. I just think in baseball you have to develop these fucking arms like the Braves do, like those kind of teams that fucking Ian Anderson out of fucking nowhere, like I don't know, man. The Angels farm system is kind of lower tier for a lot of years.
Look at throughout the years, like the Red Sox and Dodgers, they keep drafting and developing. And these guys just can't develop one single pitcher. The 2 best pitchers they have is Shahani Atani and Noah Syndergaard. They got both of those guys out of free agency. When was the last time they develop a guy? Like fucking what? John Lackey? Like Jesus Christ. Jarrett Weaver? Like
probably, man. Probably.
When's the last time they fucking developed their own pitcher? Terrible. And then today, like, I don't know what the fuck that lineup was. No Shahani Atani. And then Trout was playing DH. A weird lineup today for the Angels.
Right. And Rendon, he's had a really down year for that team also, man. They paid that guy a lot of fucking money. And he's struggling. And he's hurt. He's hurt. He struggles. He's hurt. He struggles. It's another bad signing. They're not going to do much, man. They're not going to do much, man.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck they rested Atani today. Like, you don't have. It's not the time right now to be resting people. Like you're fucking 9-10 games back.
Oh, like honestly, I mean, right there on the screen, fucking standings, whatever. We talked about like last video that Nationals and Braves were kind of dog shit, like right around here, and then they turned that season around, right?
Yeah.
You think a team will do that this year, or do you think the World Series, the pennant winners are right there on the screen?
I mean, it's starting to look very realistic, honestly. Like, yeah, even like the Blue Jays. Rendon needs to be released. It's still early though, but yeah, I think he went 0 for 3 today. The team with the best record recently haven't won the championship, so I got San Diego or Toronto winning this thing. Look at Atlanta, yeah, and then in 2019 the Nationals. Yeah, so it could be one of those teams.
I mean, it's a very good statement, bro, Andy, because Yankees and Mets, right, fucking top of the list. They're gonna. I mean, one of those teams is gonna fall off eventually. I mean, if the World Series was today, right? But, bro, it's a grind. It's a long fucking season. The Yankees are fucking lucky that Nestor Cortez and all these fucking guys having career years for them. Kind of sort of like the Giants last year. Like these pitchers had career years and shit. Cole's
And then
been
they fell
dog
off.
shit. But the injuries for the Yankees, is Judge gonna play all 162 and Stanton and those fucking guys? It's the Yankees' year to go to the pennant, right? But I mean, they always fucking screw it up, man.
Yeah, and they depend so much on the home run. Like the thing about home run teams is that, oh man, they could also become big strikeout machines. And I feel that if Judge and Stanton get cold, the whole team might get cold. Like
For sure, dude. I mean, it's still baseball's always going to be a pitcher sport, no matter what, no matter how they cut it. So, I mean, we'll see, dude. I mean, it's still very fresh in the season. The injuries is probably going to be massive, and these teams will turn it around. Teams are kind of dog shit right now, playing 500 baseball. They're going to go on a little win streak, and they're going to turn their season around. I mean, like look at the Celtics, and we talked about those teams, right? Like at one part of the year, like that Boston Celtics team was like the best team in basketball, like 45 wins and like 16 losses. So maybe pay attention to something in baseball, like at a certain part of the year, like this fucking team, won like 70 fucking % of the games, and it just didn't.
Yeah,
stop.
it happened the last 2 years where like in May, June, they were the Nationals and last with the Braves. It happened 2 out of the last 3 years. Where like a third or fourth place team has come back and win it.
Yep. And also for the fucking trade deadline, I saw Evaldi. He's going to be a free agent next year, but he went down with the injury today, so he might not be available at the trade deadline. Let's see what team fucking gets that one pitcher.
Yep, it's gonna be interesting to see who's willing to do trades. But now, what is it now? 14 teams are in the playoffs now. It's 12, I believe, right?
Yeah.
It's the 3 division winners and then 3 wild card, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna see less teams now wanting to do wanting to sell. There's gonna be more buyers with 12 teams.
And
maybe
I know
just like the
Red
bottom.
Sox, yeah, go for my bad. Go for
Like
it.
the bottom 10 teams are probably just gonna be like the Cubs, and Pirates, the Royals, all those teams. But these other teams are gonna feel like they're still in it.
Bro.
What would be the playoff? Like who leads the things right now? The divisions. It's the Mets, the Dodgers,
Cardinals.
and the Cardinals, and then on the
Yeah.
other side, the Yankees,
Twins.
the Twins, and the Astros. And then what about the wild cards?
So I think the wild card would be Toronto and Tampa.
Tampa
Bro, yeah, it's gonna be all American League East teams.
and
man.
Boston.
The damn shame.
And then what about the AL?
The
NL.
NL's Padres, but I mean they choke. It's Padres, Giants, Braves, Brewers, and Phillies.
It's so we're gonna get like fucking possibly 4 teams from the fucking AL East.
Yeah, it's
And we said that right in the beginning of the season that we don't be surprised if you get 3 to 4 out of the AL East outside of the Orioles. And it might actually happen. That's crazy. And that's embarrassing for the other 2 leagues or the other 2 divisions. The fucking Central in the fucking West.
Dude,
What?
I'm the luckiest motherfucker alive, bro.
Why?
Hell yeah. Because
No, I'm serious, dude.
we're alive.
No, shit could have hit the fan on Friday, dude.
Wait, what?
Because my friends were in a crash on Friday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, coming home from an Indians game, a drunk driver fucking hit them, dude.
Oh, are they okay?
Yeah, one was in the hospital, but they're okay. But the car's fucking gone, destroyed.
Ooh, damn.
And guess what they told me, dude? I was about to go.
Lucky motherfucker.
I was about to go with them to the Indians game, and the whole back was destroyed. And guess who would have been sitting there?
So you would have died.
I would have died. I would have fucking died.
So you already don't like baseball that much. You're probably like, fuck this shit now.
I would have died, dude. I would have fucking died.
Well, thank God, man.
Thank
It's
God I
a
didn't
sign.
go.
It's a sign. I did something great.
Yeah, you gotta go do something great now.
Dude, the whole freaking car's destroyed. My friend was in a neck brace, like, because they, like, the dumbass drunk driver literally hit them, like, because he was coming in front of him. Like, he went, like, how do you call it, like, wrong way driving?
Damn.
Like, what? And then they fucking swung around and then hit the wall and shit. Came back out and hit the wall again and came back to the highway. They literally messaged me at 2 in the morning saying, we're in the hospital. We got in a car crash. I'm like, what?
Well, thank God you weren't there, man.
I would have been dead.
Yeah, man, that shit's scary.
Those stupid ass drunk drivers don't know shit. They could have killed my friends. And if I was there, I would have been gone.
Yeah, man, that shit. The White Sox are coming this week, and I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't think it's worth it. They were playing really bad.
Protest, bro. If you go, you should fucking wear a sign or a fucking fire Tony sign, bro. You probably get on TV.
Imagine that'd be funny.
Like, CE, you have Twitter?
Yeah.
What is it?
Hold on. Oh fuck. Oh wait, never mind. I got my iPad here.
Check
bro,
your
you got
Twitter.
it.
I'm about to send you the picture.
Oh, you're gonna DM me on Twitter?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you the picture where I would have been sitting at.
Okay, let me send the pic. Hold on. My Twitter is CE Sports
Yeah,
Show
yeah.
111. So 3 1s.
Okay. I followed you. Now you have to follow me back.
You already followed me?
I just followed you right now.
Sun's Love? Okay, I got you. There you go. All right. We send it?
I'm about to. This is where I would have been sitting at.
All right, let me know when you
Let's
send it.
see it, man. Try to put it on Discord, see it, and I'll put it right here on the screen.
Jesus
I
Christ.
would have gone.
There,
No,
there.
I would
Oh,
have
my
been fucking
God.
cooked.
It's on Discord. You see it?
All right, I'll put it right here.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, you would have been.
Fuck.
So nobody
You
was
would've
sitting
been
there?
fucked.
What?
You
Nobody
would have
was
been
sitting
fucking
there?
walking on a fucking. You've been in a wheelchair, bro, for a while.
No, I
You
mean,
would have died, maybe.
no, because my friends were in the front, right? And I normally sit in the back, and I would have been sitting right there. And my friend said I could have possibly flew out the window and on the highway, and I would have been done.
No, that would have been really bad.
I would have been done. It's crazy, bro. Fucking drunk drivers, bro.
I mean, looks like the impact was like right here on the side, but it's a Honda Civic. Did it flip the car?
No, it just fucking swung and hit and then he hit them twice.
I think when you flip, man, that's when your life might be in danger when you flip the car. You know, but still, bro, drunk driving, that's crazy, man. Like, I can't believe people still do that shit in this fucking year. You know, after all that shit we've seen all our life about
Yeah.
drinking and driving.
They were going to the Indians game, just having a good time. They were about to come back home. And like, they literally just said, like, one of my friends told me who went. Good thing you didn't go, because I was this close to going.
Call the
Yeah.
cops. Call the cops. The guy's run. Did he run? Or did he
No,
stay there?
he was 600 feet like away or something. I don't know. My friend's probably exaggerating about that.
But
like,
did the drunk driver, did he leave the scene? Did he just, what did he
yeah,
do?
and then the cops came and trapped him. The cops trapped him.
Oh my goodness.
Guy's a criminal.
It was a black SUV that they hit that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, see, my head would have been right there in that, like, that's where I would be sitting at, right, like, something right there.
This piece of
Yeah, he
metal
probably
would have got
going
lodged
down,
in you, bro. You would have got stabbed in the neck by that piece of metal right there. Final destination status.
Like, all the glass broke, dude. My friend had glass in his mouth. My friend's freaking, like, I can show you proof, see. Do not show this picture, because he's in the neck brace. Because I don't know if people think it's fake or not, but it's
No,
not.
we don't want to show that personal injury.
But Lucas, just show just see it, see, check Twitter.
Let me see. Hold on. I gotta open up my iPad because if I open up my phone, it's gonna take me out of the stream.
Dude, I would have been.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
He's laughing too, but
Dude, because he just wanted to make a, like, he knew it was a crazy fucking scene, but he just wanted to, like, you know, like, try to get this shit out of his head.
You ever been in a car accident like that, Colby Sports, or anything, something like that?
No, nothing major.
It's
Yeah,
good,
dude,
man.
my friend, that would have broke me, bro, if my friends would have died. Like, holy hell. Yeah, everybody's okay.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah, car accidents are no fucking joke.
And we just graduated last week, bro.
What, are you going to college or no?
I don't think so.
You gonna get a job?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
But yeah, dude, like, what the hell, dude? Like,
I think college is all right, but you could also go when you're like older. You know, when you're like 20, dude, 21. You could, and then you'd be like smarter than like everyone there, and then you know what I mean. That's what I did. I didn't go to college right away. I waited for like a couple years.
What do you get? Do you get a job?
Huh?
What, you got a job first?
Out of high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like little like odd jobs, like like family jobs, and trying to figure things out, man. Because I was like way too young, still like in my mind, just trying to figure shit out. And then when I was like, man, like I think I can go do the college shit, because I got a job doing like bookkeeping shit, accounting, and I'm like, I could do this shit. Just have to go to school for it and get the stupid degree. But then once you do it, you're like older. You know what I mean? You're like you're more confident and shit like that. It depends. Everyone's different.
Yeah. I feel like there's so many jobs people could do, but they just can't do it because of the fucking degree.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true.
It's kind of sucks because so many people can do so many jobs, and they can't because they don't have a degree. And people can't afford it. Some people can't afford to pay the college to get a degree.
but dude, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm just thankful my friends are good.
Yeah, that's just scary.
It's worth it, dude, because when you go to those kind of places to learn, some stuff might not be useful, but you just like learn like discipline, I guess. Like you just like it challenges you. You know what I mean? Like it's what it is. It's just a challenge. So like it's like anything. Like sports. Like you're just challenging yourself. Like, am I good enough to be on a sports team or whatever? Just a challenge. So that's what I mean. Like I guess it could be good because like once you like finish it, like you get that like feeling of like okay, like your confidence. You know what I mean? Like you just
Yeah.
But everyone's different, man. Everyone's different. Some people, bro, it's because like the ultimate purpose of fucking college is to get a job, right? Like a fucking job and shit.
And like I said, a lot of times just to get the paper because you're already smart enough to do the job. You just need the fucking diploma.
but I think like the main key to life is like selling, like the ability to sell. Like if you can find that and like master that, bro, you can have your own business or you can sell whatever you want, like food, fuck, or anything you want to put your mind to that you
Like
just think is creative. But the ability to sell, like I think that's the most important thing.
a lot of people said, like the biggest thing is also like having like connections, right? Like what do they call it, networking? Like
That would
going to
help
like
a
a
lot
party,
too. That would help a
and
lot.
then not even like to have fun at the party,
Right.
but just to meet people. Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna go down that route of like getting a job and like working for another business, but if you want to maybe like make your own business, like just learning how to sell, like that's like for me, like that's what I've learned. Like that's the most important thing you gotta master is learning how to sell. Even like it's like in wrestling, bro. Learning how to sell, bro. Come on. Who are
Sell,
the best
motherfucker.
wrestlers?
Yeah.
The best wrestlers are the ones that know how to sell the fucking pay-per-views and stuff.
John Cena.
John Cena.
He's coming back.
Yeah, June 27th.
20 years.
All of them came up together. Brock Lesnar, John Cena, Randy Orton, Batista.
Yeah, from
That's the stack up class in 2002. That was a stack up class. But
Learning
yeah.
how to fucking sell, man. Let me ask you, of all the fucking talent you've seen, all the wrestlers, who's like the top three that know how to sell the best, bro?
Ricochet, bro.
No.
I'm serious. Ricochet knows how to
Kevin
sell.
Owens. Kevin Owens. Sheamus.
Am I right, CE?
But I think he's talking about the draws, right? Like who can get the most ticket sales.
Like I guess that word sell could mean like a lot of things. Like just it could be like in the ring, like who can like sell, the moves and make it look like and then it could be like that, like drawing the audience, like drawing.
Yeah,
the people.
I thought that was what you meant, like selling tickets.
Yeah, it could be both ways. It could be both.
Roman.
No, like of all time, probably Stone Cold and The Rock.
Stone Cold. Rock.
Yeah, and then I don't know about that. After that, maybe The Undertaker,
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. But I think like under the Stone Cold and The Rock are probably like the two highest. They're like the two most famous WWE guys ever. Then after that, I feel like everybody has their opinion. I saw Undertaker might be third though. Those are probably the top three sellers, the top three like draws, ticket wise. The Rock, Undertaker, and Stone Cold.
What about
Maybe some people say Shawn Michaels. I don't know.
I think he was good, but I think he was like over the top sometimes. Like he would be so fucked up that he would just like I'm so what I mean. He was like, I'm so talented. I'm just gonna fucking go crazy here in the ring, kind of shit.
Who?
Shawn Michaels. Remember that match that he had with fucking Hulk Hogan in like 2005, 2006. Remember that? Like he was like over the top, like going crazy. That kind of shit. But he was alright. He was alright. Let me ask you, in today's 2022 wrestling, who would you think is the top sellers?
I mean, I guess John Cena and Roman Reigns. I guess those are like the two most famous guys right now.
What about Cody Rhodes?
I don't know, man. I feel a lot of it's overblown.
Dude, I think Seth Rollins. I think he's so good.
I think the guy that could really sell a lot if they get him, whether it's AEW or WWE, it would be Bray Wyatt.
MJF,
that's the other one.
He used to be on GTS. Now look at him.
Yeah, because I think CM Punk kind of cooled off.
He's
Yeah.
getting old.
Yeah, I think right now the biggest draw would probably be a Bray Wyatt return.
The Fiend or whatever.
The Fiend, yeah.
Many
But
people thought he would return.
I'm starting to think that the reason Roman Reigns is not going to wrestle at SummerSlam is because they're going to bring John Cena back, and he's going to face Austin Theory, and that's why they're not going to have Roman Reigns on. Roman Reigns is the problem. A lot of people don't like him.
Dude, Roman's cool to me.
He's the entry. He's the champion, but he's never there.
Yeah. And I'm not 100% sure. They're promoting that he's going to be there on Friday for a title match versus Riddle. But I wouldn't be surprised if something happens and they don't have the match.
Oh, he's playing. Or they'll use excuse.
What if this happens?
What?
Randy, or what if like Riddle's attacked behind in like the locker room, but they show footage that it's Randy Orton.
Yeah, everybody's waiting for that team to break up, Riddle and Randy, but I don't know. It does make sense, and then just have the match at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
and that could even be like your big feud for SummerSlam. But there's also rumors that Roman is going to be Riddle, and then it's going to be Randy Orton versus Roman at SummerSlam. I don't know, but they definitely got to do something for SummerSlam. That's like one of their biggest shows.
Dude, they need to put Edge versus Balor.
Edge versus Balor? Yeah, that could definitely be a...
Edge is not babyface.
Apparently, the reason they took him off was because they wanted to do like a creepy like stuff with like a dark side with the what do they call them, the
Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day, and Edge didn't want to do that shit, and that's why they took him out, and they put Finn Balor. I mean, he has that demon thing, that demon character. But I kind of feel sorry for Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley, because they probably don't feel like as like secure now with Finn Balor as they did with Edge. They're probably afraid they're going to get buried eventually. Remember, like, what was that one team? Rebottle?
Interesting. Yeah. Let me ask you, C Sports Show and Kobe and Iverson. So, all right, you guys, obviously WWF is much better than the other one, right? What happened with the daughter of Vince, bro, and Triple H?
Yeah, they're saying that she left by choice, but there's a lot of rumors that they kicked her out. They told Vince that like the marketing numbers were down, and that was her like responsibility. So yeah, they're saying they might have like fire her, but they don't want to say it. I wouldn't be surprised.
Nick Khan.
Yeah, Nick Khan's like taking care of everything, taking over.
Oh my. He's the one that releases everybody, right?
Yeah, they said they're going to release NXT wrestlers every 6 months.
That's fine.
Because they don't want to be paying people and wasting their time with guys they're not even going to use in the main roster.
The releases are bad, man.
Yeah. I think somebody got released over the weekend on NXT again.
Are they going to do main roster releases?
They haven't said that they're going to do. I'm sure they are. They just haven't said when.
Oh.
But they said they're going to possibly every 6 months do on NXT.
Release Omos. Sucks.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that Ezekiel might get released because like it's a very shitty ass character.
Go back to Elias.
That's what I'm thinking. Either he goes back to Elias, or they're gonna end up releasing him eventually.
It's so cringy.
And they've been doing that fucking storyline with Kevin Owens for like 2 months. Like, Jesus Christ, get over it.
Ever since WrestleMania the night after.
Yeah, it's since April.
It's fucking June.
And I feel like they still want to continue the storyline with Seth Rollins and Cody.
Oh my.
But they're not going to be able to because of Cody getting hurt.
They've had 3 matches.
Yeah, that shit's over.
How many more do they need?
But I wouldn't be surprised if they want to do something else.
I think it's gonna be a triple threat match at WrestleMania.
Well, we don't know what. I mean, by the time Cody comes back, who knows? I mean, Rollins might be champion or something, so they might not even, or he might be like in another big feud. Rollins tends to have like long ass feuds with people. Remember in 2020 with Rey Mysterio? It started like in fucking March. It wasn't over until like fucking November.
Oh my.
He for some reason has long ass feuds.
And with Edge last year?
Yeah, same thing, Edge. Yeah.
Now
I don't know why, but he does these like 3 to 6 month feuds.
And he got buried by Rhodes. He lost all 3.
Yep, and then he lost at WrestleMania last year to Cesaro. He's been losing a lot lately. He lost at Royal Rumble, or was it one day? They won to Roman Reigns.
He's been booked like shit.
Yeah, I don't know why he beat Brock Lesnar like twice in 1 year, in like 2019, 2018, and now he's losing everything.
Like 3 years.
Yeah, and now he's losing everything.
They need to fucking build him up.
Yeah, I don't know why they're treating him like he was in his 40s and just like jobbing to everybody else, like if he was about to retire soon.
He's one of the best, I think, in the business right now.
I think microphone wise, he's probably better than Roman.
He's funny and it's just hilarious.
Yeah,
dances.
But for some reason, Vince, like the last 2 years, he just has him lose. Like think about it, he lost to Cesaro.
He's not even there anymore.
And he's not even there anymore. Yeah.
Pendejo.
A lot of pendejos in fucking WWF, man. Bro, I got really into the fucking NXT shit when like Alexa Bliss was there, when Bailey was there. I was like, all right, like this is like the future. And then right now when you said like, all right, Stephanie's out and Triple H is out, and that bro, NXT's probably like dog shit, garbage.
Yeah, it sucks.
Bro, like what the hell happened? Then like I thought they had like future, like potential, and they just it all went to shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that was like their good show, NXT, and I think what happens is that they had to remember they used to be on Wednesdays, and that was when AEW was, and AEW beat them in the ratings, and they completely panicked and changed everything, and it wasn't that bad. It's just that AEW had more star power. But they panicked and they completely switched to NXT and they made it terrible.
I think it went terrible because the talent is just not. It's not. You don't. It's not good. Maybe that's why.
A lot of the guys that were there in the beginning got called up, and they could never replace them.
That Triple H had with NXT, that he fucking assembled like really really good fucking great roster, man.
I used to say Triple H is going to be like the Pat Riley of the WWE, and now the guy's fucking fired. Jesus Christ.
So, I mean, they say because the guy had health problems and shit, right? But come on.
Supposedly,
like,
yeah.
How much?
I think part of it's, too, that AEW beat them up on the ratings. And they just completely panicked and removed everybody and changed everything up.
Vince McMahon was probably pissed at him.
Yep, and then I think Nick Khan told him that he's not the guy for the future.
Wow, I thought Triple H had a great eye to get talent, bro. I thought he had.
I did too.
Scouting fucking eye, that guy.
Yeah,
because, bro. Like Triple H, if he goes back to like our era, man, like fucking he came up from fucking nothing, and all these shoot interviews, they all say like, oh, Hunter, he had like an eye for scouting. Like he always had like an eye for like the potential. Like this fucking guy was gonna be the shit. You know how like, he got China. Like he just made all these like great moves, and then it just what the hell happened?
Supposedly, even the CM Punk one, they said that he told Shawn Michaels this guy's gonna be good, and he was like, yeah, he's been right a lot of shit, but I think AEW just fucking beat them on the ratings, and they just panic and switched everything around. And then he
Such a
got
shame.
the health problems. Yeah, everything just went down south for Triple H.
And the daughter, bro, I thought that was pretty shocking that he fucking
Yeah,
banned his own fucking daughter.
but they did the same thing to the son in January.
But the son he was kind of,
Yeah, he was he was always a pendejo.
yeah, I think they fired that guy a long time ago from like the business side of it, and he was just like a talent.
Yeah,
He was in the
he
Royal
never
Rumble.
he never had the brain for the business, like backstage at least, business wise. He would wear jeans and everything, and the dad would have you in a suit.
Yeah,
Stephanie was a favorite for sure.
Stephanie, yeah, Stephanie. They always said Stephanie was more like Vince. Yeah, the plan
mom's
was
a
for like
politician.
Stephanie was going to be like the business, and Triple H was going to run the wrestling side of it when Vince died.
Bro, and Vince is freaking, he's getting up there, man.
He's like 78, I believe. Yeah.
He's still jacked. You see that shit?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he just wrestled at fucking WrestleMania, and he looked pretty jacked.
He still works
Bro,
out, I think.
He looked
Yeah.
jacked, man, but man, he don't walk. He don't
Yeah.
move at all.
No, yeah, that stunner was terrible.
He like disarmed, like his pieces fell apart.
Yeah.
He fucking
Yeah,
slipped.
He looks good for his age, but at the end of the day, he's still 78. Like you look
My
good.
prediction for like that organization, I think they're gonna like sell it to
Me too.
some big ass corporation, and they're just gonna water that shit down. Like,
Yeah,
It's-
that's what I'm worried they're gonna sell it to Disney and they're gonna make it super like kid friendly. I'm hoping like a billionaire buys it, like the fucking NFL teams, like the guy from the Broncos, Walton, some shit like that, or the guy from the Tapper from the Panthers. Somebody like
Elon
that
Musk.
buys it for like $5 billion or something. Because otherwise, if like Disney buys it, it's gonna be watered down to some fucking. It's gonna be terrible.
And I wouldn't be shocked if like they took out like the library, like they took out like the Great Attitude Era episodes, and they just
Yep.
like censored the fuck out of it.
Yep. They already took out a lot of stuff when they sang with the Peacock on NBC. They took out a lot of stuff.
The
Yeah.
art of selling, dude. It's gonna.
Yeah. If it goes to Disney, like something like that, yeah, it's gonna get even worse.
Well, at least you guys have the other
JW.
one. Yeah, with the fucking coked out owner, bro.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
He's definitely on something.
That guy's definitely on something.
His
Tony
eyes
Khan.
are always huge.
Bro, I saw an interview with him, and I don't think he blinked for like 90 seconds.
Yeah. He's. Ooh.
He's kind of nerdy.
He didn't blink at all, bro, for like 90 seconds, man. I was like, holy fuck. You guys gotta watch this episode, Dark Side of the Ring. They talk about this promoter from like the 90s, just like Tony Khan, man. Like, same shit. Like, lived fast and died fast.
What do you think about AEW? You think they'll be around in 10 years?
I mean, I think so, dude. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean, especially if WWE sells to like Disney and they completely water it down.
I mean, isn't fucking TNA still around? Impact.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know what channel, but it's still around.
It was so horrendous.
Yeah, I don't even know who the fuck's in there. Like Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, but I don't know. That I can't believe that company's still alive.
It's so many jobbers.
I can't believe that they're still around. It's amazing. Well, how old is Kurt Turner? Is he still alive?
Who?
Ted Turner.
Man, he's gotta be in his 80s, man. He's still
Odd, man.
alive.
Imagine if he would have bought something like Impact or WWE. Nah, but Vince would never sign WWE. Imagine if WWE sells to like Disney, and then it goes to the shithole, and then Ted Turner buys it. That'd be
He buys like the library, huh?
that'd be
He, he,
crazy.
he buys shit back.
Or well, it would kill Vince if either Ted Turner or Tony Khan would end up buying WWE. That would kill him.
Oh my god.
That's why I think he's got to be careful and not sell it to like a company like Disney, because Disney's not going to give a shit. They're just going to water it down, and then if it doesn't work out, they're just going to sell it to anybody. And that's why I feel like a Tony Khan can come in and just buy it. So that's why if I was Vince, if I'm going to sell it, I sell it to like a billionaire who can make it a private company and can make it more like more like the editorial. Because if you sell it to Disney, it's gonna even get worse. And then Disney's just gonna say this company's fucked, and they're just gonna sell it to like a Tony Khan, and then Tony Khan's just gonna end up like probably just taking all the wrestling, putting them in AEW.
Damn, dude. What if that happens? What if it's like the reverse? Remember how Vince McMahon showed
Yeah,
up on WCW?
that's what I'm saying. That
Ooh, that's a good
that's
one.
why
Sports show.
Vince has got to be careful, and if he's gonna sell, he better sell it to a billionaire. Like I said, like a Stan Kroenke, a Jerry
The
Jones,
owner of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
No, because if they sell it to Disney, Disney's gonna water it down, making it super family friendly. Then it's gonna go to the shithole completely, and then Disney's just gonna wash their hands and say, "Well, we're just gonna get rid of this shit." And then Tony Khan's like, "I'll buy it." So yeah, that's why I'm saying don't sell to Disney, because there's a good chance it's gonna end up in Tony Khan's hands eventually.
Then rest in peace.
Well, if it ends up on Tony Khan's hands, like I say, we'll have the library of WWE, but that's about it. He's just gonna have all the wrestlers be AEW guys.
Everyone's gonna be all elite.
Yep. And all that's gonna be left with WWE's memories.
That's a
And,
great
like, the
prediction,
library.
actually, man. That could very fuck. That's
That's
very
what I'm
realistic,
saying.
man.
Don't
Because they
sell
kicked
it
out
to
Stephanie, they kicked out the brother-in-law, they kicked out the son.
Yep.
Nick Khan has too much power.
Yeah, Nick Khan. And a lot of people think Nick Khan was brought in to like help McMahon eventually sell the company. And that's why they're releasing everybody. Because they're trying to, I guess, when you want to sell a company, you don't want to have a lot of like a big fat contracts. So they're trying to get rid of a bunch of contracts. So when they want to sell it, it becomes more like appealing. So we'll see.
We shall see, man.
But yeah, if they sell it, hopefully they sell it to like I said, a company, man, like a billionaire. Because if they sell it to Disneyland or Disney World, it's gonna be fucked.
Calling it right now, bro. Tony Khan's gonna roll out on a fucking episode of SmackDown. Skipping, he's gonna skip to the ring and shit. He's gonna skip to the ring, drinking coffee, and he's gonna talk a bunch of shit, talking about I'm the new owner.
What you think, Tony Khan? Like, imagine. Like the thing is, he would have so many wrestlers. He would definitely have to like at least keep like Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, wouldn't he?
The roster would be so huge.
Yeah. Like maybe he would probably call it AEW,
Right.
but you would probably have to keep Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, at least one of them.
Yeah,
No way you can have everybody in just one show.
Remember how fucking Vince did it with WCW? Didn't he? Like the roster came on board once their contracts ran out. He started fucking letting a bunch of people go. But at
Yep.
one point, he did like the invasion angle,
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
That Shane McMahon had bought it. Yep. And Stephanie and Shane were trying to take over, and he and Linda. And then they made I think the Survivor Series is when they settled the feud. It was a 5-on-5 elimination match, Team WWE versus Team WCW, and the winner got to keep everything, and obviously WWE won. But they turned Stone Cold Steve Austin heel for that, and he was on the WCW side.
Yep.
Those were the two like main characters, Stone Cold and The Rock. The Rock was Team WWE, and Stone Cold was Team WCW. It made sense because Stone Cold had come from WCW,
There you go.
so it made sense.
Welcome back, Brian Danielson. And
Yeah, CM Punk. Imagine CM Punk, but he wouldn't care because I mean, the owner would be Tony Khan.
He just hates the fucking McMahon.
Yeah, he hates Vince. He wouldn't care. But I do wonder, like they would probably have to at least, like they would want to do things their way, but yeah, you would definitely need like, or maybe just make Rampage 2 hours. But yeah, no way you can just fill everybody in one show.
who's got
That'd be
more
great.
money, bro? Vince McMahon or the owner of the Jaguars?
I think the owner of the Jaguars. Those guys, yeah, I think they have more money. The Khans.
Bro, got $7 billion. The Jaguars owner.
Yeah,
Holy
they
shit.
got more money.
That's like 3 times as Vince's money.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, the only reason he can't buy that fucking company is because it's Vince McMahon won't let him. But if McMahon sells it to Disney, whatever, and they water it down, they make it shit, and then they just turn around and sell it to Tony Khan. That's what I'm saying. But it could happen if Vince, Vince's got to be smart and sell it to a rich guy.
So the other part about this is that you can buy stock in that company, in Vince's company, right? So say if they buy some stock, they won't be principal owners, but all they have to do is like buy Vince's, percentage.
But
They could
supposedly,
Yeah.
Vince McMahon doesn't even own like a lot of stock anymore. He
I
sold a
think
bunch.
he owns like 30%. Well, I'll look it up right now.
He sold a bunch of it in 2019 or 2020 to relaunch the XFL. Yeah, but he came into it. I guess they agreed that because all his hit, he could still be the main.
Oh no, man! This guy's got a lot of cash. Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I think Sports Show. I think your mic is off or something, bro. We can't hear what you're saying.
Hello?
All right, we got you back.
Okay. No, I said that like in 2019, 2020, he sold a bunch of his stock to relaunch the XFL, but he came into the agreement that he could still be like the main, like decision maker.
Interesting.
Yes. I think Vince only has like $2 billion. He has $7 billion.
See, that's the other part about fucking, going public like that. You can get taken over, like, by stock ownership.
See, this guy should fucking buy the WWE. Mahushi Haburi, whatever the fuck his name is. He's got $100 billion. Or David Tepper. That's the owner of I think that's the owner of the Panthers.
Rob Walton.
Yeah, Walton, anybody.
Walton, one of the Cronkies. Hey,
You know who would buy the WWE? Honestly, the fucking guy from the Mavericks, Cuban.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
He would do it. I thought he would do it.
I don't know if he has that kind of cash though. Like these guys have.
Yeah, they're gonna sell it for probably at least 3 billion, probably.
So let's check that out right there, man. So you see that one that says BlackRock Fund Advisors and Vanguard Group? Those are like mutual funds. Those are investment companies. Those aren't even like nothing. You see that one BlackRock down here on the bottom?
Yeah,
BlackRock Investment. Those are fucking companies that buy properties. They invest in stock market, all kinds of shit. That's crazy how they own a good percentage of this company, man. I wonder what this company is right here, the first one. They own 25% of it. I'm gonna look it up.
land, sell, train. It's a train company.
But man, Vince is not up here at all, unless
Nope.
unless his like one of these hedge or mortgage or hedge fund companies is his. But I don't recognize.
Yeah, no. BlackRock, American country, independent franchise.
That BlackRock. They bought like billions of dollars of real estate in San Diego like last summer. Man, people here were pissed off because people wanted to buy homes here, and they put offers to buy homes, and then these fucking equity investment companies from the East Coast, they come out here and they outbid these people. So what they do is they create like lifelong renters. Like it's very difficult to buy a home. The only thing you can do is rent, and that's what like it's like an investment for them. You know, like they don't
Damn.
care about the price now. It's because these corporations they operate, you know, for 100 years, 200 years, 300. Like, they don't care about a lifetime. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They'll overpay now, but in 100 years, it's all green. It's all profit from renting property. Like I hate that BlackRock is known to do shady shit like that. Like,
damn.
but it's legal. It's part of the system. You know.
Yeah.
Whew, all right, man.
All right.
Which went on everything, man, including a little business.
Yeah, we did everything.
Anything you want to mention, Kobe Sports or C, before we get out of here?
No.
No, I think we covered it.
All right, man.
All right. Kobe, you're gonna be up like in an hour or no?
Yeah.
All right, I'll text you. Maybe we can like either go on Discord or play PS3 or something, or PS4.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
everyone. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching, Mr. C Sports Show. Thanks for having us.